Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel, how to get filthy rich. And I know that sounds spammy and scammy and clickbaity, but I'm gonna back it up in this video. And let's just make a deal here. If I don't, you can leave all the hate, all the anger, and all the attacking in the comments below, and I'll take it. In fact, if I don't deliver, I'll just delete this YouTube channel and the haters can win. And I'm not even joking. Now, I also wanna say that you already know this. This is not gonna be new information. But what I'm hoping to do is put numbers behind it so you can actually understand the importance, the relevance, the power of investing. Because if you want to get rich, if you want to get wealthy, if you want to make real money, you've got to invest. And I will let you know that there will be people who make more money in 6 to 12 months during the bull run than others do working 5, 10, 15, 20 years of 40, 50, 60 hours a week. Let's say you make $50,000 a year. And I'm just pulling kind of a rough median number here. And you do that for 10 years. You made $500,000 in income. Let's say you're in a 30% median tax bracket. That's going to depend where you live, of course. Again, pulling averages, you're left with $350,000. So the government already took $150,000. Fair enough, they're going to take their share. $350,000, let's say it costs you about 35 grand a year to live. I think I'm being extremely generous there. I don't know many people who can live off 35K a year. It depends where you live. You can move these numbers around for whatever works for you, but 35K a year over 10 years is $350,000. $350,000 minus $350,000 is $0. Most people end up in more debt every year than they were before the year started. So they're actually, spending $40,000 a year. Or if you're making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year and you somehow keep your spending the same, maybe you'd be left with 10, 20, 30 grand, maybe. I know a lot of people who have high-paying jobs and 10 years later, they're still pretty much where they're at. Maybe some money was moved into their mortgage, into their house, they have some equity in there, but all things considered, they're not financially free and they're not anywhere close to it. What if you took $10,000 and you got the knowledge and the wisdom and you made some good decisions to build a bull run portfolio that could potentially 5x on the low end. You'd have to make some serious mistakes to not see 5K on your portfolio. 10x if you go some big caps, mid caps, and you sort of hang out in the mid cap space. A 10x on your portfolio. If anyone's been in crypto for long enough, you know that that's happens all day long. And 25x if you want to take on a little bit more risk and you kind of go mid cap, you find some small caps. You don't even have to go micro cap at this point. I do think this next bull run will be one of the biggest ones we've ever seen. Even if I'm wrong and you 5x it, you put 10K in, 6 months later you got 50K. That's a hell of a lot more than $0. You put just 10K in and you see a 10x on it. That's 100K. That's a hell of a lot more than $0. And you 25x it, that's $250,000. That's a hell of a lot more than zero. And it's a hell of a lot more, or pretty damn close, to the earned income that someone had to work 10 years to even earn that income. And capital gains tax, typically you're only paying 50% of tax on your capital gains. So here you'd only be paying tax on $125,000. How do the rich get richer? How do people get wealthy? How do people make money? It's investing. And we want to find assets that have a high probability and chance of appreciation. So could you invest 10K in the stock market? Sure, but over 10 years, you'll be lucky if you have 50K. Over a 6-month period, over a 12-month period during a bull run, you could be leaving with numbers like this. The problem is most people get in, they ride, they see their portfolio appreciating, they're excited, they don't sell, they don't take profit, the bull run is over, things start coming down, they never do anything with it, and they're back to where they were, or they're even worse off because they were buying assets as the price were appreciating and now the assets are worth less than what they bought it for. Now their portfolio is worth 6 grand and they think investing is a scam and they never get back into it. They go back to their job, they keep making 50K a year and they wonder why they got nothing to show for it. This is the harsh reality. This is the truth. This is fact. You want to make money. You want to get rich. You want to get wealthy. You want to get all the things that we think we actually want, which by the time you actually have money to buy the things you want, you realize you don't actually even want them. What you want is your time back. What you want is options. And I think we all intrinsically know that. Sometimes we just have to experience it of like, oh, I can buy a watch. Let's go buy a watch. Then you realize the watch is nice, but I really don't care about it. Let's go buy that car. Let's go on that trip. Let's go on that holiday. You realize all you wanted in the first place is just a little freedom to not worry about the bills, to not worry about the car payment, the mortgage, to if you want to fly tomorrow, you can fly tomorrow. You want time. You want your time back. And the fastest way to get your time back is not this, That's going to take a damn long time. 50 years later, maybe you'll have some for retirement and, you can pull from that retirement and maybe get some time back. But by then, I'm 70. That sucks. Or you start investing. Now, what if you did 100K? What if you did 25K? What if you only did $1,000 and you've never invested before, and all of a sudden you got 5K or 10K or 25K? Now that positive feedback loop, and it says, let's just start investing. Investing is the secret. I don't know any other way to word it. I don't know why people want a different answer. It's investing. That's my time. If crypto and DeFi and yield farming and investing in crypto and DeFi technologies and tokens and coins and assets interests you, then this channel is for you. Hit subscribe, like this video, and what I'll do is I'll put a video up here and here and here and here. Some educational stuff around yield farming where you can actually earn an income, bull run portfolio, token appreciation, the whole shebang. Do check out this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Check out some other videos that interest you. And with that said, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you. Peace.